people hate on this song so much?
I think it's because it's so popular. It had like 1 billion views.
I actually think this is some of the best Neha work.
Whoa.
That's a lot of dislikes. We've seen this.
I'm allergic to shit stuff. Oh, we've seen this. Yeah.
We've seen
This
this.
makes sense. This makes sense.
Yes.
It is a bit weird. It's not a bad song.
It's not a bad song. I thought the video was cool too.
I think it's also one of those where it's really popular.
So that means that the dislike ratio will also be very high.
Yeah, well, that's not necessarily the case for a lot of songs. Some songs are like 1 billion views and have so many likes and very few dislikes.
Or maybe it has to do with how replayed it got.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
We did check out that song and did a complete full review of it. Where
Yes,
again,
we
we
did.
thought it was an alright song. Good song.
It's alright. Why do we hate this?
What the fuck?
Why
This
do we
song is
hate this?
great. I've never heard this.
Context would be nice.
Ishke Kamal.
Ishke Kamal.
Ishke Kamal. It has Ali Abad. It has our boy Aditya Roy Kapoor. It has 23 million views. What the fuck?
Why is it so disliked?
Whoa.
What?
Because that's a lot of fucking dislikes.
It is. Maybe it was the movie was really bad.
Damn.
Maybe the movie was really bad and it got a lot of people angry. I don't hate it. I do hate the trailer for this film though.
The trailer
I
is
think the trailer
garbage.
for this film was really bad.
I liked it when it came out. I liked it when we reviewed it. I still like
still
it now.
like the song
it has
now.
1 billion views, so it's gonna have a lot of dislikes. I get that, but I think also a lot of people, while that time Jubin was out, it was the sentiment of a ton of remakes, the whole
Yes.
Jubin versus
People were-
Adijit thing.
Yeah, people were kind of tired of it.
Yeah, and also it was like Jubin came out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden he started making these remakes because that's the projects he was fucking being given. Because it's not like, you know, Bollywood is the most open industry into making your own songs. Hence why Arijit, one of the biggest artists of all time,
Has to
his
open his own
independent
label,
work
yeah.
doesn't do nowhere near as well
Correct.
as his commercially available work for movies. So that's not really
Shame,
Jubin's
though,
fault.
this freaking sucks.
It's just
But
the way it
name of
works.
the game. Yeah, no, this makes so much sense.
Bala, bala,
I still love this man.
bala.
Well, it's
It just
Houseful
fe-
4, so I don't think people understand the type of obnoxiousness that it was supposed to
Well,
be.
we saw the trailer for Houseful 5. I don't
Kick
think those
monkeys.
movies are good.
I don't think they are.
I don't think they're meant to be good.
No, I don't think they are.
What the fuck happened to actually his career?
I think he's this guy, though.
Also, how does he do like 6 movies a year?
I have no idea.
What the
I genuinely
fuck?
have no clue.
This guy at one point was like the hottest commodity in the whole of India, bro.
He is the hottest commodity in my heart.
I don't know if he's the hottest commodity anymore. Maybe someone can correct me or whatever. But it's like,
That's fine. He's still making a lot of cash.
Yeah, bro.
That guy is making a lot of money. I also reviewed this. It wasn't bad.
it's alright, I've heard worse. What the? And that number was
so weird. That was
expensive
so
to write and make.
Popular. It was
We
so
had
popular.
It's a Me, Mario, Ranveer Singh
Yes.
from the Rohit Shetty Productions.
Yes.
Or just as I call him, the Shetty Productions.
Oh, wow.
And what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. That was just.
Amika Singh, bro. What the fuck?
And
Some-
Neha wasn't that as well.
Oh, God. Anyways, that I understand.
Damn, that's a lot of dislikes. That's so many dislikes.
Bro, dude, that was garbage. Pure and utter
that was
shit.
Garbage.
Jesus.
That was very
God,
basura.
God
but,
bless her,
you
because
know,
I think she's like really hated.
You know what? I don't. Here's the thing.
God.
No,
Say it.
actually, I'm gonna take it back.
Were you gonna say sometimes some of the hate is fucking?
No, you know, I was
deserved.
gonna. No, that's not what I was gonna
Well,
say.
if you call
Nobody
yours-
deserves hate.
Nah,
I
nah.
don't. I don't agree with that. No, nobody.
Yeah,
Deserves
sure,
hate.
but you definitely deserve
Everybody's-
criticism if you're talking about art.
It's true.
You have
but
to be open to the criticism.
correct.
Because you're putting your work out there.
Sometimes, you know, some people might want to be an artist, but they're just not.
They're just not. I mean, that's fine. Like
You
maybe
know-
you're not cut out for it, but that's actually not that's actually not the point, because there's really bad
fine.
artists that end up becoming really successful. But my issue is then you have to fix your marketing. You have to fix
Yes,
who you are.
exactly.
If you're selling
I
yourself
think
as
the packaging is wrong.
if you're selling yourself as an actress and a singer, but then you're not good at neither. Hey, yo, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think it's a team situation.
Yeah.
I think her team has let her
how
down.
come she became so successful and my boy Uday Chopra quit?
Honestly,
What the?
Uday, come back. We're
Yeah,
good,
bro,
boy.
Uday, there's still a place for you here, man.
Damn.
Just
Yeah,
hit
there's
the
a place
gym.
for you in my heart.
Hit the gym, come back, Doom 5.
Let's go. I've loved this.
Yeah, some people hate or love this.
I loved the production of this. This was so good. People don't understand the mastery that it takes to freaking choreograph and film that. You can hate it however way you want to hate it, but that is a brilliant production point. Like the direction and the choreography of that and how well it translated on screen.
Agreed. And also, like,
I can't hate that.
One of the best examples of, like,
Cannot.
casting. It's so important.
Casting correctly is so important.
Mate, it fixes so many things. Even if your music
They
is
did it
actually
right.
a bit low or a bit
care.
garbage, if the cast can carry it really well, no problem.
They did fantastic.
Yeah,
the physical element of this video.
Yeah, fantastic.
10 times better than the song.
And she, in my opinion, she's a world-class actress.
Yep.
That woman is fucking unbelievable.
Love
Like
it.
everything she does. Apparently even fucking healing people. To be fair, I do hate this song. I don't think it needed a... This is what I call musical slop.
1 million dislikes.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure he also thinks this is not his proudest work.
I love Basha.
This is quite recent.
I freaking love Basha. This song is so trash. Okay, this is a problem in production because the actual singer is not bad at all. The
Well, I never
singer
know
is
with-
actually fabulous.
With that timbre, I never know though,
It's
because
not bad.
that timbre is so easy to be edited and
Not bad.
produced in a studio.
That sounded pretty organic. Not bad.
I don't know.
The problem
I'm
was
not
that reggaeton progression.
Yeah, it's
that
just-
makes me hate it.
Whoever composed that song kind of
Was on
shat on the
crack.
singer.
Yeah, it literally did.
It's a bit of an unfortunate combination.
I agree.
That's what I call that, unfortunate combos. This is just because it's so popular.
Yeah, I agree. Because this was fabulous. I really like this.
Bro, Adijit, Jubid and KK, what the fuck
It's
is not
just
to like?
goated. Vocals though.
Because this is a stylistic choice, the whole pitch
They
correction.
just people didn't like this film.
But very popular though, from what I remember.
Sadak too.
Sadak too. I think it was a box office flop.
a lot of dislike for this soundtrack of this film.
Yeah, it was a significant disappointment, wasn't it? Yeah, it failed to make a strong impact. It was banned by critics, and some sources indicate it would likely be earned around 25-30 crore at the theatrical office theaters, which would still classify it as a complete, utter fucking disaster.
Damn.
Was panned by critics.
Criticism.
For his performance, script, dialogues, and use of cliches. It marked the final directorial work of Mahesh Bhatt. Meaning,
alias.
who the fuck is Mahesh Bhatt?
Alias
Yep,
dad.
that is Mahesh Bhatt's father. Did he pass away or did he just retire? No, he's still alive and kicking. Good on him. He gets to
Is
spend.
that her
he's.
granddad or her dad?
I don't know, but he's the guy that made Ashiki 1.
Yeah, I know.
Bro. And Ashiki 2. Bro. This guy can make movies, man.
Yeah.
Children, Alia Bhatt and Pooja Bhatt. So,
Yeah, so
that's
Alia.
that's a father. Right. Interesting. I'm so okay. Well, at least they got to work together.
Yeah, nice.
You know, not the worst thing in the world. They got to work together at least for once and made one of the most disliked songs in India ever.
Oh,
See? Called
yeah.
Chocolate. That deserves every fucking dislike. Deserves more. Bro, there's bad songs and then there's bad songs.
Oh,
This is a bad song. You know, I have to say, you know how people always defend Yo Yo Honey Sing? Like, that's fine. Obviously, you're allowed to do whatever you wish, and then you can come here and fucking spew nonsense at us in the comments. That's fine, mate. Make a case. Defend Tony Kakar. Defend him for the chocolate, lad. I fucking love a cake, whatever the fuck it is. Bro is not doing any favors to any Indian music out there, bro.
I genuinely.
There's fucking great Indian music out
For
there.
it to be so popular.
And
as
then
well.
my friends or some fucking ignorant fuck, you know, looks up Indian music on YouTube. They don't land on our channel. They land on Jasanak or Tony Kakar or Nehas Kakar fucking garbage shit or Yo Yo Honey Sings noise music. And then they're like, bro, India's fucked.
Yeah.
And then you're like, and then you add that the weird cooking videos that go viral, and then you're like, how the fuck is that going viral? And not that lovely restaurant in the corner in some fucking quiet little street in India they're fucking working hard and they're like super lovely and nice and the food looks amazing. How come that one's not going viral? But the one where the guy's fucking throwing the glass in the fucking roof and then taking a piss over it and then kicking it and then throwing it in the bin, putting it back. You're like, what the fuck? And then you see Indian people commenting on the thing and they're also like, oh my god, you know, make it stop. But fucking some ignorant dickhead is like, yeah, nah, we're cooked.
Yeah, some person that has zero critical thinking for themselves. This is
Sake.
reality.
Defend
yeah.
Tony, please. Defend him.